In September 1944, the Allies believed they could end World War II in a single bold move. A plan so ambitious, so daring, it could change the course of the war overnight. Thousands of paratroopers would drop behind enemy lines, capture key bridges, and open a path straight into Germany if it worked. The war could be over by Christmas, but it didn't. This is the story of Operation Market Garden, the plan that went terribly wrong. By late 1944, the Allies were pushing through Western Europe. After the success of D-Day, German forces were retreating. Victory felt close, very close. But there was a problem. The advance had slowed. Supply lines were stretched thin. Fuel was running low, and German resistance was still strong. The Allies needed a breakthrough, something fast, something decisive. That's when British Field Marshal Bernard Montgomery proposed a bold plan. The plan was called Operation Market Garden. It had two parts. Market, the airborne assault. Garden, the ground advance. Thousands of paratroopers would land deep inside the Netherlands. Their mission, capture a series of bridges. Meanwhile, Allied tanks would race up a single highway, cross those bridges, and push straight into Germany. If everything went perfectly, the Allies would bypass German defenses and end the war early. It was bold, it was risky, and it depended on everything going exactly right. On September 17, 1944, the operation began. Thousands of planes filled the sky. Paratroopers jumped behind enemy lines. American forces landed first, then British airborne troops. At first, things went well. Several bridges were captured quickly. The plan seemed to be working. But there was one problem, a big one. The most important bridge at the city of Arnhem was still in German hands. The British 1st Airborne Division was tasked with capturing Arnhem. But things immediately went wrong. They landed too far from the bridge. Communication failed. Radios didn't work properly. And worse, German forces in the area were much stronger than expected. Elite SS Panzer divisions, they were already there. The British troops fought hard, very hard. A small force managed to reach the bridge and held it for days. Outnumbered, outgunned, surrounded, they waited for reinforcements, but help has never arrived in time. Meanwhile, Allied tanks were advancing from the south, but they had a major problem. They were forced to move along a single road, narrow, exposed, easy to attack. German forces launched constant counterattacks, blowing up bridges, slowing the advance. Every delay mattered, every hour counted. Because at Arnhem, the British troops were running out of time. After days of fighting, the situation became hopeless. The British forces at Arnhem were overwhelmed. Most were killed, wounded, or captured. The remaining troops were forced to retreat. Operation Market Garden had failed. The bridge at Arnhem was never fully secured. The cost was enormous. Thousands of soldiers were lost. The war didn't end early. It continued for many more months. And the phrase was born, a bridge too far. A perfect description of a plan that reached too far and fell short. Operation Market Garden remains one of the most ambitious operations of World War II. A bold idea that almost worked. But in war, almost is never enough. And sometimes, the biggest plans lead to the biggest failures.